Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Bhaktavijaya397. As you may remember, Tukaram's prasad made a dullard smart. When the Brahmins of Chindwat heard about it, they wanted to censure Tukaram and sent for him. They told a man to go get him. They said, "Tell him that Dave has called him to Chindwad." Hearing this, the man went immediately. Then he went to Dehu and prostrated himself before Tukaram. There a praise service of Hari was going on, and many good people had gone there to listen. With loving devotion and great regard, men and women were listening. The sky was filled with the loud sounds of God's name. The audience became bodily unconscious. No one thought of worldly affairs. Even the eyelids did not close. The mind was absorbed in the name and form of God. All felt deep satisfaction. The players of cymbals and drums forgot themselves. Every kind of distinction was lost. Love for God alone was in every mind. Even the torchbearer had lost bodily consciousness. His mind was engrossed in the name and form of God. He forgot to think of himself. As he raised his torch, it touched the canopy. Sheikh Mohammed extinguishes a distant fire. Here another story begins. May the wise listen to it with due respect. In Chambargond, there lived the well-known Sheikh Mohammed. He was performing a kirtan with great delight for his love of God's name. He was an ocean of knowledge. People of all the 18 castes, great and small, sat there to listen. There were also learned and rich persons, very wise and all-knowing Brahmins. With concentrated mind, all listened. The performance was exceptionally delightful, and unbelievers could not find a word of contradiction. They became perfectly silent. Just then the performer jumped and rubbed the canopy with his hands. All wondered at this strange sight. Then those who sat in front asked, "Why did you rub the canopy, O Swami?" Seeing this strange action, our minds are confused. Then Sheikh Mohammed explained. At Dehu, the Vaishnava Tuka is performing a kirtan with love. No one noticed that the burning torch had touched the canopy. I saw it on fire, and I extinguished it from here. On hearing this, the listeners felt dubious. No one could believe it, and they said the town of Dehu is very far from here. How did you get the news of the distant fire? There also must be there a crowd of listeners. Could they not notice it? How do you say that you put out the fire in the canopy? Then Sheikh Mohammed replied, there were people listening to the kirtan of Tuka, but while they listened to the life deeds of Hari, they forgot themselves. Their minds were absorbed in the name and form of God, and all were in an altered state of consciousness. The torch touched the canopy and set it on fire, and I at once put it out. On this, the listeners asked, in the kirtan, there was the Lord of Pandari. Why did he not avoid this accident when he saw the canopy burning? Sheikh Mohammed replied, Irshikeshi, the Lord of the heart, forgot himself through love. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.